Hey everybody, Titus here again in the Chocobo League, coming to you to give you some stream basics as far as, setting up your Elgato and working that into OBS and everything else. So we're going to switch things over. We're going to go to our screen view here real quick, mine the Inception view, and we'll kind of walk through this a little bit. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set up your Elgato as a source. So you're going to create your scenes. That's what you see right over here. And then over here, you're going to have your source list. So the first thing that you're going to do is click on the little add button right here. You're going to click video capture device. So that's going to give you a couple of different options. Now, we already have the Elgato set up. As far as getting that ready to go, it's literally just plugging in the HDMI from your Xbox and then the HDMI out into your monitor, your TV, whatever it is that you're viewing on, and then plugging in the USB to your computer itself. So we're going to select Add Existing here, and we're going to select my Elgato, and so then it's going to put it on here. So as you can see, I have my Xbox on, but everything is kind of, stretched out. So what you want to do is you can either click on the option right here. You're going to right click on it, and you want to go to Transform and Fit to Screen. And we'll try that one more time here. Not wanting to work, but that's okay. So what you want to do is you go into your properties, because we are... Oh, that's why. Because we're doing the wrong thing. So we want to fit that to the screen. There you go. And then you right click on it again and you pull up the properties. So then it's going to pull up this little sub menu right here. And what you want to do is you want to hit configure video, and that's going to pull up your actual Elgato software itself. Now once you're in here, you can change your input device and everything like that from right there. You can change your settings from 720 or 1080p, and you can even change it to allow 60 frames per second. So you're going to actually do all of that right here, along with control the brightness, the contrast, the saturation, and the hue, and your audio settings for the Elgato itself. Pretty quick, pretty easy, and you're all done. So then you just click on done, click OK right here. So now some people have asked, how do you make it so that you can do 60 frames per second and everything else? So that's actually going to be in your OBS settings. You click right over here on settings. And then you're going to go here to output. And a lot of that's going to be determined by your bit rate. Your bitrate is going to help determine what quality your stream is able to be. And it's also going to depend on the upload speed of your internet itself. To change your actual, clarity and everything else, you're going to do that here in OBS. Right under the video settings, you can select right here, either 720 or 1080p, and your frames per second value of 30, 60, and a couple of other options that are going to be in there as well. But again, that's all going to be determined by what your internet's upload speeds are really going to allow. Another question that I wanted to answer in this session is, how do you put so that you have rotating images on your screen? So what you're going to do is, again, you're going to add another source, and you're going to go and add images. And you can either select from existing ones if you have them. I do have a couple of different images, but we're going to create new. You click OK right here, and then you're going to browse. And let's see, we go into our branding here. And you're just going to select a couple of different images. Wait, I think I did that backwards. Let me delete this. I'm sorry. Image slideshow right here. So you select that, and then you can add multiple images right here. So you're going to add files again. You know, we're just going to throw a couple in there real quick. Just for demo purposes. And then you can go back here and you can edit it so that it, everything's the same size and all of that. Or you can do it manually with these you know, little red boxes and everything right here on the stream. They're in OBS itself. And then you can move them around, make them as large as you want. And then you also have the ability under the properties how long they're going to, you know, stay up in milliseconds. So right now the auto setting is 8,000 milliseconds, and then the transition speed between them is 700. You can loop them so that they just play automatically, and you don't have to do anything. You can even change the order in which they play very easily as well from there. So, hopefully that helps you out with some of your basics. If you have any other questions or anything, feel free to you know, message me. Hit me up on Twitter, join me in Discord, or check me out on my Mixer panel page as well. We hope to see you back here again soon.